Alrighty. Welcome everybody to the second Ohio online tournament. We see people piling in here. We still got about 5 minutes before we officially start, but we'll see if we actually start on time. There's anyone new in the chat who is participating, make sure you pay attention to the O2 Street Fighter 6 channel and read the pins. I'll tell you what we're doing, but the TLDR is that up until top 8, you're free to just find your people in the text channel and play them in the Battle Hub, or you can go to a custom room if you like. We try and do the Battle Hub to try and keep that community vibe, local offline community vibe going. But if you don't want to do that because people do interrupt your cab sometimes, feel free to take it to a custom invite or to a custom room. Just send me an invite in case I want to stream it. So I'm going to be hopping around, going from cab to cab as matches are going, and we can sort of just get an ad hoc look at what's going on up until top 8. Each match of top 8 will be streamed. Still got a couple minutes here. We got Dante, Iggy, Camillo, Sawston. Yep, everyone's piling in. Nice. Very happy to see we had 40 people enter across all of our games, about on par with last month, or last time, which was 2 months ago. Fight the Giant Akuma? Not right now. Maybe after. So when you play your matches, just tag me in the text channel with the score, and I'll be sure to update it. Though I think you can also do it yourselves, and if you do, that's a huge help to me. Just throwing that out there. It's hard to organize a tournament, report matches, and commentate all at the same time, you know. Straw Hat Kid is asking in the chat, best of 3 till finals again? Yes. Grands, winners, / losers is first to 3. Everything else is first to 2. You're good, Jay. We tend to be a little bit lenient with this tournament, mostly because it is, I mean, like, everybody at least vaguely knows each other, you know? It's not like it's a random online tournament. Just a couple more minutes before we get started. What is... Oh, God. We got Mojo. Did Mojo sign up? I didn't think I saw them in the entrance. I don't. They might just be hanging out. Alright, well, we're a minute early, but we can get started, I suppose. Like everybody's getting set up and ready. Yeah, so we have, I think it was 27 entrants today. Oh, I got to start the bracket. Do that. Okay. Do we have any matches started yet? Okay, we got Miss Input and Tommy Toledo going here. I guess we'll spectate that first. Elena versus Sagat. Now, I play a lot of Elena. I don't play against too many Sagats, but I feel like he is just slightly too long for Elena. That kind of nullifies Elena's strengths a little bit, you know? Like, she's about that mid-range control. And just, like, trying to poke and get those counter pokes into insane corner carry. But Sagat's limbs are just ever so slightly longer, I think. And he has a fireball, too. But, oh, unfortunate whiff for Tommy here. But probably not going to be too big a deal. Yeah, you can still clutch out the round regardless. Ooh, the walk-up back heavy kick. Or was that forward? I think that was forward heavy kick. Nice combo B&B right there. Going for the Tiger Nexus with the follow-up. I think that was the plus on block one. Ooh, unfortunate combo drop. Just because of the range, not because he mistimed it or anything. This input's struggling here. Tommy clutches it out with the perfect. Yeah, that Tiger knee is also kind of mad hard for Elena to deal with just because it like stuffs her roll. So a lot of times Elena's will like to do that roll at like far screen to try and like represent a potential mix-up, but Tiger knee just kind of tells you no, you can't do that. You have to be so patient as Elena in this matchup. Yeah, and this round's a lot like the last one where Tommy just got one clean hit into a corner carrying combo, but this input's fighting their way out. Nice level 1 combo there. Oh, anti-airs. Tommy's on game point. I think this is Miss Input's first time playing with us tonight. I'm not actually sure where they're from. I think I saw Cleveland. But I could be wrong. Tommy is, of course, from Toledo. Try to keep the early rounds of the bracket, or we try to make it so people from the same region aren't fighting each other, just because they're probably fighting each other already at their own locals, you know? Ooh, nice whiff punish. Didn't convert. That would have been a sick way to close out the game. And there you go. Tommy takes it 2-0. Now we got Seabass and Nabs here. Oh, whoops. CSU. Okay, so that's another Cleveland State player. I see. Yeah, I think Sawston brought a bunch of them to play. They might be at their local right now participating, which is kind of an interesting idea. Having like local offline meetups to then play with all the other hubs in the state. That might be something we're thinking about more in the future. Oh, man, that was a meaty overhead by Seabass there. And Seabass is just kind of going in. To my understanding, the CSU scene is a bit on the younger side. This might be for some of them their first experience playing the other players in Ohio, which is awesome. But you know, you gotta do it at some point, and the sooner the better. Oh, and the armor to close it out is an anti-air. Nice. Nice block string there that worked out into a hit. That forward medium punch into the heavy punch target combo, I think it was from Marissa, that ends in a knockdown that hits low. I don't see a lot of Marissas using that as much as they probably should. I think it's really good. Oh, trying to potentially set up a trade combo right there, I think Seabass was trying. Nice anti-air by Nabs. Don't know if it was specifically an anti-air, but, you know, it does cover that. Might have just been trying to flip something. Nice. Ballsy wake up DI, but it worked out. Ooh. I think if Seabass did a drive rush cancel there, that could have been death. But of course, he probably thought he was close enough to extend the punish counter combo regardless. But the range wasn't there for Marissa. Ooh, Marissa problems. Both characters in burnout. Nab's looking a little worse though, but he does have level 3. He could potentially chip out. Oh, doesn't even need to. Punishes the sweep from Marissa. Seabass wasn't happy about that. Round starts. Gladius. Oh, I can't believe that actually reached. I know Marissa's tend to have a lot of problems with that punish counter actually reaching. Oh, and that's a safe jump. You can't do that. And that's going to be death. Seabass takes that 2-0. Cameo beat Dexy 2-0 as well. Ryler takes it 2-1 over Dredsky. Okay. Back to the matches. We got Rye and Idolism. I think Rye is also Cleveland. I don't think I've seen them play before. Haven't seen Idolism play either, though they are a very active member in the Toledo scene. Oh, Lily and DJ. I don't think... Has anyone even seen this matchup since, like, month 6? Ooh, wake up perfect parry. Gets the side. Oh, no, just goes for the command grab instead. We got Rai going with the level 3 to clutch out the game. Nice. It's probably just game 1. Kind of suck at this matchup from the DJ side or the Lily side? Because I feel like I suck at both of those matchups. Ooh, and the overhead. That is plus. Well, is that? I don't remember if that's actually an overhead. I do. No, it's. There's no way it can be, but it is plus on block. Love still seeing a Lily here and there. Do you even play Lily still, Holden? I feel like they all fell one by one. Ooh, that was very smart. Oh, that's right. You were playing Elena the last time I saw you. And Rai is going to take that, I think, 2-0. Yeah. Okay, who else do we have playing right now? We got Tommy and Seabass. All right, let's see what's going on here. Well, do we want to watch them? Are there other people? Because we just watched 2 of their matches. I guess not. All right. Oh, is it over already? Man. Okay, so I think Seabass took that 2-0. At least that's what he reported. Who do we got? Dredsky versus D4 Bend. I know at least one of these guys played in the last Ohio Online. Don't remember if it was both or just one of them. Sorry for my silence here, y'all. I am busy reporting scores and much of other things. We got that. I believe I am caught up. Okay. Alright, so we got Drutsky with the Dulcim, D4 Bend with the Chun. Ooh, nice anti-air DI. You don't see that too often, though it's probably more common with Dulcim than other characters. Oh, that... I bet if, I bet that dash into a sweep would have gone around the fireball. But D4 Bend's in a tough spot right now. Burnout against Dulcim's kind of hard. Nice sweep, though. It's making it work. Put Dredsky in burnout themselves just as they recovered. Ooh. I bet you there was a level 2 conversion there or something. Clutch it out. That was a tough position because, like, if you block it, you're going to get put into burnout and then probably chipped out. I feel like the hardest part about fighting Dawson is just like the complete lack of exposure most players have against fighting that character. You hardly ever see him. Oh, that was sick though. Just gonna put him in burnout while you recover. Hold up. D4 Ben can bring this back if they do a DI. Not right there though. Oh no. Valiant last effort. Okay, so we have to, let's find a new match. We got Zed and Camille. What? I have to DQ Ken Critical from his round 1 because he didn't show up. Unfortunate, because he was like just in the chat. Ego beat Rye 2-0. Oh, nice reaction DI right there by Camille. Camille is part of the Cincy scene, I believe, and they are very strong. Didn't see them before last Ohio Online. Had them very improperly seated, and they did some work. Got caught with the hops. You know, every Blanca player says that hop is reactable, and I believe them. But half the time I'm looking for something else. You know, so it's just like a free way to get in. I'm spending time trying to, like, I don't know, anything, you know. You got Blanca in the corner, or pushing Bison in the corner. Blanca is pretty good corner pressure. It's a good throw loop, good meaties. Oh, that was almost an insane check on the drive rush. Just enough. That feels very scrambly and panicky, but it worked out. Good job on Zed's part to do the drive rush dash to get out of the punish counter drive gauge damage. And that should be enough. They go into, yeah, the level 1 should be enough. Yep. No, it's not enough. Oh no. If Zed can find a break just like that. Yeah, this suddenly became pretty bad for Camille. Oh. I wonder what setup Zed was trying to go for there. Oh, and that was a dropped combo from Camille. Zed's going to punish that hard. That might be what decides this second game here. But it's alright. Camille finds a jab, hit into a level 3. If you're fully in the corner, that interacts well with reversals. I see. Yeah, it seemed like something was slightly off with the spacing. Oh, someone kicked him off the cab. Alright, this set is currently 1-1. Last game. Anti-air Psycho Crusher. Ooh, that's really bad. It would have been really bad. That would have been a lot of damage for Camille on the drive reversal punish. Both low in drive. Zed finds the perfect parry. Gets in with the drive rush, stand heavy kick, and it worked out. Is that level 2 gonna be enough to kill? It's probably very scaled. Yeah, it goes for a setup instead. Oh, that was nasty. Baits out the drive reversal. Probably baits out the level 1 as well. Final game, final round between these two. Zed goes for the drive rush. Camille goes for the stomp. Throws the parry. That's a lot of damage. Again. Will he go for it third time? Zed went for it the third time. Camille did not, though. Camille said level 3. Nice stuff on the Blanca ball. Those ones can be tricky. And that's death. It was a strong start by Zed, but Camille brought it back. Alright. I'm not familiar with either of these players. I think for both of them, it's their first time in this tournament. Menace and Muck. It's messed up. I had to fight Zed now. Anti-Toledo bracketing. I did my best. Half the tournament is like Cincy players, so I had to work primarily around them. My goal is that the round 1 matches, no one fights each other from the same region. Everything after that's fair game. Oh, here we go. Okay, let me catch up on score reporting. Where's Crank at? He hasn't played his first match yet. Alright, Crank has 5 minutes or he's going to be DQ'd. We got the Toledo team kill here, unfortunately. Straw Hat Kid takes it 2-0 over Scrubs Bane. Tommy Toledo wishes to be DQ'd. Unfortunate. I cannot DQ you yet, Tommy, until you have another match, but I will do so. Nice hearing from Straw Hat Kid. Yeah, he's been killing it. He was on the Ohio Mid-South Fight Club team. He did really well. Oh, what an anti-air. That's a lot of damage. And the corner reversal into the safe jump, too. Don't know if the burnout was the best choice. I mean, like, you're at full health. It's fine. That jump over, however, was not. I'll tell you that. But it's working out. Idolism has a little bit of health. Zed's about to get the drive gauge back. Even if they eat a DI, it's probably fine. There we go. Oh, thanks, Denny's, for the sub. Alright, we're going to DQ Crank because he has not shown up. I'm going to have a strong talking with him. Because he dropped out last month. Or the last time we did it. Zed's going to take that. 2-0. All right, see THTB over there. Probably watch his match next. We are flying through this bracket, which is cool. That's the nice thing about us all being in the cab. While it does kind of suck that sometimes people hop on and then interrupt the match that's playing, we're able to go from match to match very, very quickly. And, you know, it's a Sunday night. It's unfortunately usually the only time most of us can get together. But the fact that we can do it pretty quickly means it's not like a whole day thing for most people, which is cool. Sagat versus DJ. I personally have not seen this matchup once yet, so I'll be excited to see what happens. Might be a question of whether or not Sagat's limbs, despite being slow, are pretty long, and whether or not that's going to be good enough to check DJ's drive rush. Shizumba is already low on drive gauge, but lands a hit. Doesn't do a full conversion, though. He gets punished for it. That could be... It's usually pretty fatal against an opponent who knows what they're doing. Man, seeing DJ's drive rush and then seeing Sagat's drive rush side by side like that certainly has me feeling the type of way. But Shizumba's going to take that first round with the level 1 ender. Very clean. You know what? That's something I didn't think about. How Tiger Knee interacts with DJ's just entire kit. Now, THDB has corner control, but low on drive gauge. About to be burnt out. Yeah. Bunch of plus frames, gets hit with the overhead portion of Tiger Nexus, into more plus frames, into the shimmy, into the target combo that can cancel, and now they're in the corner. 1 DI might be enough to kill. THCB gets the drive gauge back. Meaty. Oh, maybe not meaty enough. It was punish counterable. Just a chip out. That was definitely going to be probably a level 3 if it didn't kill. I don't think that's... No, that might actually be plus on block and burnout, now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe? I don't know. That's all plus, though. Yep. Not plus, but you know what I mean. Plus for 6. Does that bait it? Nice. Very smart. Yeah, and then going to the level 3 probably. Personally, I probably would have opted for a route that didn't burn myself out to go into the level 3. But Sagat might have a knee set up that just like is going to chip him out. No, I guess not. THCB, yeah. Had the jackknife ready. That punish countered, wow, into the corner switch. Like Cameo Ike beat Straw Hat Kid 2-1. Oh, that must have been a close match. All right, THDB is up the game and the round. Gets in with the drive rush into some corner carry with some Oki. Shizumba says, nah, I'm going to wake up with super. you gotta be careful about that Sobot. It's like the perfect frame trapping move. Alright, we're gonna DQ Crank again. And then DQ Tommy. Sawston had to play them both, so welcome to Losers Round 4, Sawston. You got the bracket luck this time. We got Ego and Iggy. Columbus versus Cleveland. Two purple freaks going at it with JP and Jury.
Here's to a fair fight.
Time to play.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Ego was the one who won last time we did this. So I'm expecting him to make it to Grand Finals at the very least. If not win it. That is his burden tonight. That was a very brave walk-up throw from Iggy's part, I gotta admit. Looks like a quick 2-0 by Ego. That command grab does do damage. Alright, so on winner's side, we still have to do Galaxy Brain versus Tony before we go into top 8. Ken Critical 1 against Ryler, 2-1. Very nice. Oh, and there they go. Already going at it. Jarvis, don't say that. Do not say that to me right now. Do you know how much I spread the word into every Discord on every social media platform? If you didn't know it was 0-2 today, that's on you. If you did join with 30 seconds left again, I might have just DQ'd you. I'm going to be real. No, it would have been fine. Right, so we got Brand up 1-0, but THTB is looking commanding in this first round of the second game. Do it out of love at this point. Yeah, I figured. Zed, if you're going to DQ from Ohio Lock, let me know as soon as possible so I can try and find someone to fill your spot. "10v10 is a format. I will say that. THTB's looking a little rough right now in the corner with low drive gauge, but beats out the jump in. Oh, very unfortunate drop. That sucks. Galaxy Brain got a little lucky there, but you know, we take those. This is their revenge. Zed, we are the villains going into the next season of Mid-South Fight Club. Like 100%. First in the 5v5s, second in the 3v3s. Should have been first, but they had a player that wasn't on the team pop in for the last match. THCB's on his last leg here. But Brand is in burnout. He could potentially make something work, but he does not. Brand takes it 2-0. Who is playing from the last season? Everyone signed back up except THTB. Though I'm going to be real, I've only talked to Squall like twice about it. I sent him the invite and I told him the dates before, but I haven't heard anything back from him. So I don't know what I'm going to do if he just doesn't show up. Squall, Sagu, and Ego. Yeah. Oh, you know, I also haven't heard anything back from ASAP Ricky. Oh, what a slide to go over the high shot. Wake up with the level 2. Gets the round. Oh, missed whiffed punish opportunity by Denny's there on the Tiger Knee. That could have been huge, but he finds the round anyways. Round start, drive rush, stand heavy kick. That is Street Fighter 6 for you. And it got counter hit into a corner carry. And now you're in the corner? You're dead. Oh. You might still be dead. You're probably still dead. Oh. Nice DP. What? What is this round? Okay. If Dennis was just a little bit quicker on that, it would have been crazy. We gotta kill Bison. I agree. Hate that character.
Round 2. Fight.
Wait, what? Up 2-0. Are they doing casuals or? Iggy. Saucin, y'all know that was supposed to be a first to 2, right? Whatever. The result would have been the same, it looks like. So I don't know if that was casuals or not. But what characters do I like? The ones I never see.
I am the pride of the Shiranui.
Round one. Fight.
Also, for what it's worth, everybody, the winner's side of top 8 has been finalized. We got Ego, Galaxy Brand, Smoking Seabass, and Cameo Ike. So that side's locked up. Right now, all these matches are losers' side, so we're going to figure out who makes it from that end.
Sagat win. Round one. Fight.
I can see Bass since he team kill. I mean, at some point, you're going to run into team kills when 25% of the bracket is your scene, you know? If y'all would prefer the team kills that happen early on, let me know. I'm more than happy to oblige. Every match is an Ohio team kill. That is so true.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, what a DP bait. Shizuba's done that a couple of times, I think, from the matches we've seen of him. It's a good sense of when they're going to do it. Human race team kill, to be honest. Life team kill. What a level 2. It's not going to be death, but it is corner. And Guitar Freak tried to do DP for a chip out. No dice. It's going to be a costly DP attempt. Zumba's in a good spot right now. Luckily, as Sagat, you don't have to necessarily go in. You're fine, just kind of staying back, even though he's more of like a mix-up type of character in this game. It's not, or I should say, he's not as much of a zoner. He can still zone. But Guitar Freak found a way in and took the game. Now it's tied. Nice. Very clean DP. Oh, that overhead wasn't meaty. It looked meaty. I forgot you could do that now. I feel like before the last patch, that would hit you. Nice perfect parry. Did not get the double perfect parry like Blaz. But you know, it is what it is. It's not death, but that throw is going to do it. Yep. Another final game, final round situation. Oh, with level 2, that's going to be a lot of damage. Potentially, that's what's going to cost him the game. Oh, nice dive kick. You know, that dive kick probably is actually really good against the GOT. He's just like... He's either buffering a DP, which, like, the timing might be off because of the change in momentum from the dive kick, or he's throwing out a long limb, which is going to get snatched up by the dive kick. There's probably, like, a lot of use cases there where that dive kick's good. All right, so Guitar Freak's going to take that 2-1. Who else do we have? Ken Critical and Rai. We got a modern Ken. That might be the only modern player in the bracket. This is the first time we've seen Ken Critical. I think he just joined the Discord too. I don't know if he goes to any of the locals in the area or not. Can't be as a GOT player. You go for the hard read, heavy DP, and die for it. Yeah, that is kind of hard. Are you talking about like against fireballs? Because if so, let me tell you, a character for you then is Ken from 5. That heavy DP, doing that to beat out fireballs is some life energy. Modern Ken that's knocking on the door of top 8, is he? No, he's still got some matches ahead of him to hit top 8. But we'll see. He could do it. We don't know. We know nothing about this guy. Oh, we got the whip punish, crouch heavy punch. Ooh. If Ken did like a stand heavy punch or something to whip punish that slide, that would have been sick. We got the counter hit Dragon Lash into some insane corner carry. The meaty overhead didn't convert, but got a counter hit regardless. Loved Ken in 5. Yeah, Ken, I'm biased because I'm a Street Fighter 5 enjoyer, but I think Ken in 5 was so much cooler than he is in 6. I've had a lot of good anti-fireball dopamine. Yeah. Now we got the throw there. Good outfits too. Yeah, you know, I really hope Capcom didn't take the signals that people were given about how much they hated Ken's hair and mistaking that for how much everyone loved his default outfit in 5. I want them to bring it back. That was such a sick outfit. this might just be death. I mean, Rai could bust out with a level 2 or 3. Or no, just, or excuse me, level 1 or 3. But that's not what happened. Alright, well, Ken's making it work. He's up 1-0 in this set. Another overhead. I swear that's the meaty setup. I'm pretty sure he can convert it to a stand jab there. Yeah, you can't do that for free. That was a modern reaction bait right there. Zed beat Dredsky 2-1. Nice. Ken's very close to dying here. Yeah, in theory, Ken could have done a level 1 reaction, but not off of that normal right there, I don't think. Straw Hat Kid 1-2-0 over Guitar Freak. Very nice. Yeah, it was during Junior High? Yeah, that's what I meant. Thank you. Okay, so we got Rai with the level 3. A lot of damage. A lot of draft gauge gained back. Oh, if he just did a drive rush throw, that would have been insane. Misconfirm. Oh, it was a spacing trap, actually. Is Ken gonna bring this back? Hold up. Man, I hate DJ Sway sometimes. That was messed up. Making that super safe was crazy. You know, I completely forgot that was safe now. Alright, Rai brings it back. Set is tied 1-1. Or was that it? Did I miss something? Or did they get... No. I guess Rai took that 2-1 then. Yeah. Cool. Who's playing right now? Tony and Zed. There they are. Oh, the Ken stepped away at 1-0. I see. I see. Oh, you're right. I remember seeing that in the chat. Got the plus frames into the throw. Nice fireball to stop the Blanca ball. We got Zed going with the throw loops. Tried to bait out a super. THGB showed restraint only to then not show the restraint. That's how you get it to work. You make them believe you're not going to do it. Oh, and Zed gets cheeky with the OD command grab. And it worked. Zed's up 1-0. Nice whiff punish. 2 bars of drive gauge gone for Zed. I think THCB tried to position themselves into a spot to whiff punish that as well, but it didn't work out. What's up, Nick? Ooh, missed with punish opportunity there. But it's always tricky. It's always hard. Zed? Zed's on the verge of taking this over THDB, which I think that'd be huge. Nice jackknife to stop for level 2. Has Zed taken a set over THCB before? I don't think they've actually like played tournament sets all that much. So the answer is probably no. But more so because of them not playing than anything else. Wow, Zed does take that. All right, Zed, you cannot tell your opponent GG's. There's no way you're going to do this and then beat them 2-0. I beat you at Kent. Well, now you got your revenge. Zed, Iggy, do not play your next match yet. We still got... We're about to do top 8 here in a little bit. Where is Jig and Rye? There they are. Jig having the "It all begins with Ryu" tag while he's playing Sagat is mad funny. That's why it's funny. It did begin with Ryu. It all begins with Ryu for Sagat as well. Like the character, not anyone who plays him. Alright, well that was quick. Alrighty. Pretty diverse top 8 city-wise. You know, I agree. It's pretty heavy. Well, it's pretty heavy on the Cincy representation, but they were also pretty dense in terms of how many of them entered the bracket. So that I think that makes sense. Okay, so we are in our top 8. We got Ego versus Bran on winner's side, and then Seabass versus Ike also on winner's side. And then on loser's side, we have Zed versus Iggy, and then Straw Hat Kid versus Legendary Jig. So Bran had a team event thing he was doing at this exact moment. He should be wrapping up soon, but we're going to skip his match first. So we're going to do Seabass versus Ike first. Seabass, what are you doing? You're supposed to be playing a match, not Akuma. Yeah, I wish we did have Ben and Brandon playing. We'll spice up the bracket some more. All right. Now I'm in the part of the night where I get to slow down a little bit and not have to report matches and manage the tournament 24/7. So I get to enjoy it now. And just watch the matches just like the rest of y'all. Alright, so we got Marissa and Bison. I remember a lot of people saying, like, why play Marissa when you could just play Bison? I don't know how true that actually is, but when you look at them, like, from the terms of their spec sheets, where neither of them have a Fireball or a DP, you can kind of see why those comparisons exist. Bison doesn't have armor, correct. And the way he pokes is different, I would say. I think after they buff Marissa, there's better reasons to play her now over Bison. Yeah, I would agree. So both of these players are from the Cincy scene. So this is another Cincy team kill. I do not know what the sets usually go or look like between the two of them. Look at Seabass with the pressure. Now, Cameo can interrupt with the low during that stuff, but you know, that's a risky thing to do. Seabass could just not do Gladius or do it uncharged, you know. Ike is kind of nice. That's what I was saying before. Didn't really know about them the last time we did Ohio Online, so I seeded them pretty low, and they definitely overperformed. Put Amnesia on SA1. Alright, so maybe the apt comparison is Marissa is basically just JP. Is that what I'm hearing? Ooh, I wonder what that was. I feel like Seabass was going for some sort of setup and he just messed up. Oh, with the drive rush cancel, that could have been death. Okay, he gets it anyways. If Seabass lost that because he didn't do that drive rush cancel, man, I would have been mad. Brand, are you back for good? Like, are you done with your team thing? Okay, cool. Your match against Ego is going to be next. Bye. Nice. Oh. Couldn't quite finish the conversion. I bet they did a drive rush, crouch jab. Into like a back heavy punch maybe. That would have given you what you needed. Alright. Sets tied 1-1 apiece. Good anti-air from Cameo. Brand gets in with the Superman punch. Nice hit confirm. Oh, he probably could have done it whether it hit or not, but it was good regardless. Nice, smart wake up parry there. Unfortunately, not enough to take the first round of the second, or excuse me, third game. Nice jab interrupt. Meaty overhead. That's plus on block. You can't push there. Well, unless you think they're going to try and cheat and do a button. That's a lot of startup. It's not much point to do that, though, as Marissa most of the time. At least not at that range, you know? Nice, perfect parry. Gets the hit, gets rid of the bomb. Suddenly the momentum's changed. Big opportunity. Just gotta watch out for the level 3. Goes for a drive reversal instead. Beautiful call out with the DI. That's gonna be it. We are in the last round between these two. Wait. Jig, Strya Kid, y'all weren't supposed to play yet. We do the top 8 one by one. Man, that sucks. Alright. Bran, forget what I said about you being next. I'm gonna rush over and watch their match next, since it looks like they started already. Look at that burnout pressure. Oh! Nice. Are they dead? No. Okay. Man. What a way to go out. No, wait. Guys. It's 2-1. It's over. Alright, well. This is not TNS. If you guys want to do first to 3s and top 8, we can do that next time. I just didn't know if anyone actually wanted to. Okay. Jig, Straw Hat Kid, did y'all actually play or not? It was a 2-0? Okay. I see. It's been reported. Well, okay, that's fine. It sucks, but it's fine. Just 1 second here. Okay, so we'll do Ego versus Galaxy Brand then. We will correct the timeline. All right, a little out of order, but that's okay. Brand starts off with a jump in. Heavy punch works out. Didn't get a full conversion though. Immediate wake up amnesia. Ego's letting him know it is on the table. He can just do it, whatever. Tried to stuff the drive rush. Did not work out. Blanca's driver stand heavy kick at that range is quite hard to deal with. Another one. How dare you try and put JP in the corner? This is his stage. You're just playing on it. Man. What a round. What a game. I think Ego's just going to keep doing it till it doesn't. It would have worked again. Nice blocks there. Yep. Brand's picking up on the habits. Takes back that second round. What? You're telling me Blanca can whiff punish the stick with the disjointed hurt box? Not a lot of characters can do that. Just saying. And Ego just gets hit with the Blanca ball right there. I wonder what he was trying to do. Maybe jump out. But Brand takes that first game over the first Ohio Online's champion. What a punish. Very nice. Love to see it. Ego switching over to a more zoning focused type of game plan, it looks like. Bates, yeah, that was some nice adaptation from Ego there. Got clipped once by the same heavy kick, so he said, nah, I'm going to do a setup that baits that out and punishes you for trying. See if Ego can take back the second game and tie up the set. I think if Ego was just a little bit faster there, he could have whip punished that. Or maybe if he just did a sweep, you know? That probably would have worked too. Nice block. Probably not the most damage you could have gotten from a punish, but, you know, good enough. Brand is almost in burnout. Opts to get hit, probably, so to avoid being put into burnout. Goes into the level 3. Yeah, that's going to be the game. I gotta stop seeing all this Blanca downplay that I see from the Blanca horde in this state. I don't know many characters that can be whip punishing JP like that. That is some privilege. I'm just saying. Have I considered your footsie is nice? No. Let me consider it. No, that's not it. Oh. Those were some interesting ideas. They didn't work out, but I like the thought process. Blanca players, did you see the range that whiff punish on that drive reversal happened at? That was very far. Nice job getting in there, Bran, for the win. Picking up on the habits, finding the perfect opportunity to bust in. Get some corner carry here into a setup potentially. Yep, with the doll. Overhead. No does he? There's got to be some conversion he gets there. Wow. Bran's firing off on a lot of cylinders right now. No. Oh, no. This is JP's stage. We're all just playing on it. Ooh. All right, moving on. We got Zed and Iggy. Where you at, Zed? There she is.
Round one. Fight.
All right, we got Zed versus Iggy here. Toledo versus Columbus. Both of them, I believe, are in Ohio Lock next week. Unless Zed DQs like she said she would. Nice with punish there on the stand heavy punch. Into the hop Oki. Made the button whiff so you get a free counter hit. Iggy's Cleveland. Oh, I'm thinking of someone else. My bad, my bad. I'm thinking Iggy in Columbus. No, I'm thinking of Itchy. My bad. All right. Zed's got control here. But that forbidden jump normal Jury has messes everybody up. Zed's almost in burnout. Iggy is too. Gets the throw. Just gotta finish it up. The risky slide paid off. Sometimes you just gotta do it. Now, you don't do it the whole set, so it works in the clutch moment you need it to work. Mistimed the check on the hop. Nice interruption there by Iggy. Zed's just gonna get in and finish the round. Nice interrupt there by Zed. Oh, goes for the stand medium kick anti-air instead of the stand heavy kick. Ooh, that was an opportunity for Zed to whiff punish. That burnout might prove to be fatal. Iggy can kill here if they want. Oh, they dropped the combo. What a stand heavy kick. Yeah, I have no idea. That stand heavy kick is busted. Alright. Iggy's looking like they're in control. Oh, never mind. Commentator's curse. Oh, that's going to be it for the game. Oh, maybe not. Hold up. It could have been. What a DP. That was a sick DP. What a game. That was crazy. All right. See you, Iggy. Iggy from Cleveland, not Itchy from Columbus. Yeah, Zed might be a little shook from that. It's hard. Like, if you're up 1-0 and you lose a game like that, in your head, it's so hard to shake the thoughts of, oh, if I just did this one thing, I wouldn't even be playing this right now. But you can't focus on that. You just have to focus at what you're doing right now and just ignore it. Worry about that later. Because right now, you got to worry about a jury with level 2 jumping in at you. And that's going to be it. Iggy takes that 2-1. Next up, we're going to do Iggy versus Seabass. Starting off with the punish counter, back heavy kick into full corner combo, and about 40% of a life bar. Again. You know, I hear this is one of Mercer's hardest matchups. Not looking like it. Though it is. I don't... I played it a little bit myself. I don't really like it. Nice spacing on that target combo. So I'm pretty sure it's punishable if you do it right in their face. But that spacing was like really good for potentially whiff trapping them with like a stand heavy kick. What kind of meaty is that? Hold up. The empty jump into stand medium kick. You're gonna have to mess around with that one. That's probably the round. I don't think Seabass had to do that. I think they just had the kill. Man. Seabass is getting so much mileage out of these back heavy kicks. I don't think there are many Marissas that are playing in the Cleveland area. So I don't know if Iggy has any good practice. Man. Seabass is like 4 for 5 on these back heavy kicks. You can say what a normal, but like it's only working because Iggy is trying to like preemptively stuff something with a stand heavy punch of their own. Look at this pressure. Seabass might be able to kill. Does not opt to go for level 3. Goes for the reset instead. Pays the price for it, potentially. I don't know if the level 3 would have killed there. Maybe. There we go. Woo. That didn't kill? Alright. I was about ready to report the match.
Such a lovely day. You're just
Mashing wins the day. That was a bit of a clinic. Good job though, Iggy. First time playing in one of these. Made it pretty far. Cincy sweep, let's go. Y'all have a chance, but there is still Ego sitting in winners finals and Brand playing right now. Are we considering Brand a Cincy? I don't think that's right, personally. Yeah, Brand is Columbus. Oh, where'd they go? Why did they go away? Okay, looks like we didn't miss out on anything. That's good. We got Sagat versus Blanca, the Street Fighter 2 matchup. What a stuff on the Tiger Knee. Even though it traded, that's really good. Nice call out. Why'd I leave VC? Because I don't know if the stream is hearing it, but I'm hearing the connect and disconnect sounds. I didn't want that coming through the stream. Meaty knee. That was a nice whiff punish. Oh, too early on the throw. One of the worst feelings in the game. Tried to kill with that meaty overhead. Would have been the game. Well, now that's the game. If you can't hit him high, hit him low, you know? This is so sad. Can we buff Blanca? You know, Blanca players are probably the most likely to try and gaslight. Now that I'm thinking about it. That was a meaty knee. Jesus. Alright, Zed, how do you buff that normal? What more do you need it to do? Let me know. You didn't see what happened. You'll have to look at the VOD. It was either crouch medium punch or crouch heavy punch. I don't remember. I think it was crouch medium punch. A lot of the best moves are minus on hit. Why do you say that like it's a negative? Brand's got some insane momentum going on right now. The Jigs finds the hit. Ooh, the fabled, terrible Sagat low tiger shot cost him the round. A lot of Nooch being played right now. And just as I say that, Jig says, nah, tiger knee. Have we seen JP's? Yeah, and I've watched Blanca whiff punish it. Nice meaty setup that covers the DI. Brand gets some corner carry here. Oh, not. That felt like a mistake. I don't know if it was, but it didn't seem right. Hits with the overhead. Drive reversal punish, not a big one. But at least you get the punish counter drive gauge damage. It's arguably more important. Nice call out. That's going to be the game, probably. Yes. Brand takes it 2-0 over Legendary Jig. Or excuse me, 2-1. 2-1. Toxic Brand in the chat. It's alright to be a little toxic. If you aren't negatively toxic a little bit, then you're probably always positively toxic, and that's way worse. This is winners finals for everybody who's watching. So it is a first to 3. We got some poking action from Ego here. Cameo trying to find a way in. They do find it into a full conversion into the corner. Like the last game we watched Brandon, immediately does OD Amnesia. Now Cameo is in burnout for trying to, or for having the audacity rather, to push JP in the corner. Man. Oh, if that anti-air worked, I would have been upset. Gets him with the command grab. That's going to be the round. I'm going to need everyone. Every time you fight Ego, just don't pressure him on that first wake up. Just let him do it. Oh, that was a whiff punish opportunity that was missed. Into the level 2. Gets hit. Oh, did not convert. Doesn't matter. Gets the throw. That's the first game. Ego's putting himself in a good position to potentially defend his title as the Ohio Online Street Fighter 6 champion. Wait, tension shift is next Saturday? Oh, no, that's fine. I was about to say, there's no way I scheduled that during Ohio Lock. Or scheduled Ohio Lock during tension shift, but Ohio Lock is Sunday, the 14th. We're good. Ego's trying to just find some opening to take this, and he does. That just comboed? So if you do a drive rush, counter hit, staying medium punch, you can just cancel that into command grab and it works. Fascinating. Alright. Cameo's trying to find a way to bring it back. See, you can't punish. You don't hit JP when he's in the corner. It's not worth it. Look what's happening here. Because you dared to do a meaty, and you're dead. Man. Alright, Cameo's got the bomb going in. Trades with the sand medium punch because it is not like Blanca's buttons that let you whiff punish that button. Nice attempt at punishing that. I might even go so as far as to say that, like, JP OD Amnesia is the fireball with fireball into drive rush cancel or V trigger cancel from Street Fighter V of Street Fighter 6. Just in terms of, like, the sheer anger and rage it initiates in me. Nice drive reversal right there. Keep an ego in the corner. But here's the inevitability. Nice parry. But you're going to get grabbed. You got one shot to convert here. What a jab interrupt. That kind of sucks that Cameo had to spend level 2. Oh no, he was up the round. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Cameo is on the board. This could be of a reverse sweep situation. Nice use of the Psycho Crusher to beat the teleport. Cameo's on the verge of burnout. It's got to be careful, but does a couple of drive parries to gain half their bar back. Nice empty jump. Baiting out the anti-air parry. Cannot DI that. Of course, it wasn't a reaction to the Psycho Crusher. It was a read that Cameo was going to do something else, but it is what it is. Where is this in bracket? This is winners finals. Oh, that's going to be a pickup into level 3 perhaps to burn out? No. Ego might be trying to save it so he can use it next round. Yeah, he's definitely trying to save it. Didn't need it. Now you're just going to get chipped out. Oh, man. To avoid the amnesia, you must go and put yourself in the corner against JP. Nice bait on the parry, though I presume it was a bait on the amnesia, and it just worked out. But that might be what it takes for Cameo to take this second game of his. Oh, that's gonna drop. Ego wins 3-1. How does it feel being the protagonist, Ego? How does it feel to win the first two games and watch your opponent figure you out, and then right when they're about to kill you for the second game, tying up the set, they just drop the level 3? It feels fantastic. Yeah, I bet it does. Probably have the biggest grin on your face when you saw that level 3 drop. You already knew you were winning right there. You already knew the mix-up was going to hit. And you knew it wasn't going to kill, but you're going to chip him out anyways. All that in the span of like 2 seconds. You saw the whole future, I bet. I know. I've been there before. Ooh. Very nice use of the Scutum stance to get the punish counter that combos into the jab. Shimmy. What a neutral jump. That doesn't kill, right? There's gotta be too much scaling for that to kill. Yeah, insane scaling. Oh! Blanca level 3 doesn't kill. It's okay, his level 2 does. Wait. What do you mean he can just jab through that target combo? Alright, well, Brand's almost in burnout. Now he's in burnout. At that range, though, Grackle? That was tip. Nice air to air. Brand doesn't care.
Blanca wins. Round one.
That tactic that works so well against Jury stand heavy punch does not work against Blanca's buttons. Noticing some patterns. Seabass is really struggling here to leverage the fact that Brand was in burnout, and now he is in burnout himself. Oh, big opportunity though. Late on the punish. That could have been it. Now you're dead. Man. Why'd you try to anti-air, Seabass? Now look at you. Alright, Brand goes up 2-0. Just needs one more to clutch it out. Was that just 2-0? Or wait, no. Sorry. Well, whatever. We'll let him do it. It's fine. It's fine. I made this mistake last time, too. That's my bad. That was my fault. I said it was first to 3. I was wrong. I'm so mad. I did the same thing last time, too. We're going to call that Core Jam Finals. Really just loser semis, but we make it a first to 3 because I can't read. I need Brand to win this now so I don't feel absolutely abysmal for the miscommunication on my part. I'm upset too. Sneerful. Let's go, Bran. Keep the timeline safe. Please. Oh, what a Superman punch. Nice whip punish on the Gladius. Alright. Unless something stupid happens, the timeline's safe. Nice job, Bran. I'm sorry. Send that whole set to Capcom for them to do nothing, but for me to feel better. I mean, Seabass did some really good stuff. Anti-Blanca stuff, specifically. What a whiff punish. Alright. Got a lot of damage here. Cameo's looking good. Baits out the level 1. Doesn't punish. Doesn't matter. You got the bomb on you. Ooh. Shimmy by Bran pushes Cameo back into the corner. Spends a bar to keep him there. Bit of risk. Yeah, this is where the risk doesn't pay off. Never mind. Doubles down. Will we get the triple down? Yes, we will. And you pay the ultimate price for it. No Kim? There are... Ryler was in the bracket. Ask him why he's not here. We need more Kims in Ohio. Disrespectfully disagree. Nice bait on the level. Is that 1? Yeah, it's level 1. We need more Elenas and Vipers. We have a couple Elenas. I mean, I play her. You play her. There was an Elena in the bracket as well today. Elena in Toledo as well. Elena is not broke. She has a couple of broken things, but she's not broke.
Blanca wins. Round one. Fight.
So we got the set tied 1-1. Cameo baits out a Blanca ball by Bran. All right, Tar, I'll bite. What's broken about Elena? Her damage? You think her damage is insane? That's the first thing you say? Of all things? Her Oki? She doesn't get Oki off of throws. What do you mean the Oki? When is she rolling on the ground plus? All right. I'm sorry I took the bait. My bad, Tarvis. I didn't know you were being unserious. Anyways, Cameo goes up 2-1.
M. Bison wins. Round one.
What would you even do with a third can, Tarvis? Like, what does a third can let you do that you can't do with two? Or do you mean 3 cans stocked and not 3 cans on the ground? Because I thought you meant 3 cans on the ground. Thanks for the sub tokens. Need more 50-50s. But you can win the game off of just one. Thank you, Seabass. While we're having this riveting discussion on why Elena is broken, Cameo goes on set point. Thank you, Necro. Very kind of y'all. For what it's worth, your subs go towards helping with hosting costs for the website, so it is put to good use. Thank you, Rose. Big day for subs. Look at that. And Cameo takes that.
M. Bison wins.
3-1. Earning themselves the run back against Ego. Look at this dude. You're telling me Ego, who cheesed out that win, is wearing default John Street Fighter in the gi. Does he think he is some training under the waterfall warrior as he's playing JP the way he is? Nah, I hope he loses now. I'm mad. Thinking he's Ryu as he's playing JP. Insane. Actually, you know what? I take that back. Ryu and JP are both gorillas. So it's, you know what? Makes sense. Alright. Cameo coming in, doing some work, but gets DI'd. I couldn't tell you how many times I've pushed JP or seen JP get pushed into the corner and he's actually stayed there. This might be a first. But it doesn't even matter if you're full screen. Oh, never mind. Now you're in the corner with less drive gauge. You're burnt out. You gotta eat this level 2. Into a reset. Oh, no reset. Just an overhead that combos for some reason. Oh. That could have been way more damage. Finally, this man is being punished for his amnesia. Doesn't matter, you're in the corner. Thanks, Wydot. I am not pleased. Oh, that was almost a nasty punish counter. Tried to check with the jab, gets command thrown anyways, or instead. That's death. You're dead. It's just so hard to not be putting burnout against JP. Oh, push him in the corner. Yep. Nice bust out. Kind of sucks that you have to like spend your level 3 for that, but what else are you gonna do, you know? Arguably, if I'm ego, I'm like, alright, that's fine. Now I can beat you without you having access to any of your super. Good jump over the command grab. Ninja wouldn't be as annoying if level 1 wasn't invincible. I agree. They should make level 1 beaten by throws. What is this that just popped up? What's a hype chest? What is that? Whatever. Alright, Cameo tied it up 1-1. Kick it might be joy for the hype chest. Super cool emote, I suppose. Neutral jumped the knee press. Couldn't get a punish though. I think that's more so because Ego came down with jump medium punch. Probably instead he was doing that to try and like stop any air mobility from Bison, and that adds an elevated hurt box so it wouldn't hit a crouching opponent. Thank you, Ryler. What do you mean he gets to do that? I was saying earlier that, like, I feel the same rage for JPEX Amnesia as I did with Fireball into V-Trigger Cancel in 5, when he can do with Cancel Fireball into level 2. Man. All right. Ego is on tournament point. Cameo fight back. He has a huge mountain to climb, but this is a start. Drive rush into the bomb explosion. That might be less damage than if the bomb didn't explode, to be honest. Can we restart the bracket? I don't like these brands. No, as much as I agree. All right, Cameo. Oh, it just gets clipped? Is that a punish on the backdash? Cameo tried to risk it for an easy win. I don't blame him. Oh, what? No way. Yeah, you do that level 3. Burn him out. He's not even burnt out. And now you just have to sit here and let JP build back the drive gauge bar. Unless they do something stupid like teleport in for no reason. And you win the game. That was a crazy anti-air. Both back off, scared of the other's buttons. That could have been a huge opportunity. Never mind, gets it anyways. Ego's just doing what he can to build the level 2 bar. Cameo's in a tough spot, yep. Tried to perfect parry that to build back drive gauge, but it was didn't work out. You do die, but also if you don't do it at all, you probably die. Why does Spike go 30 feet in the air? They wanted this character to win $1 million. It's the only rational explanation. And that is it. Ego retains his title as Ohio Online Street Fighter 6 champion. Taking it with the level 3. Congratulations. And with that, we have our final results. Let me see what do those look like. Pull up the bracket here. So we got Simply Ego in first, Cameo Ike in second, Galaxy Brand in third, Smoking Seabass in fourth, Legendary Jig the 15th in fifth, Iggy also in fifth, Straw Hat Kid in seventh, and Octazed also in seventh. Congratulations to the top 8. Thank you everyone for participating. It was a great time. Sorry about the snafu on loser semis being first to 2 versus first to 3. Do we want to just do top 8 first to 3 going forward? I don't care personally. I just didn't because traditionally we haven't. But we can if we want to. That's fine. I just wasn't going to try and change it midway through. Take your payout through mail into check. Listen, brother. We got about 5 Twitch Prime subs just now. And that's like $250 at best per sub in the bank account. Which means we got to split like $12.50 among the top 8. Do you really want me to mail you 20 cents? It would cost more to send. Throwing some pocket lint. There we go. From my own pocket. We're going to monetize everything. All right. Well, that's the end of the tournament. Thanks again for everybody watching. Next week, we do have Ohio Lock. That's happening. It's our biggest event. At least last year was our biggest event. We had like 20 players from Ohio doing a massive 4-hour-long round robin to determine who's going to be the team for the next season of Mid-South Fight Club. We won it last year, for what it's worth. So we're the defending champs going into it this year, which means we get to be the villains. And yeah, it's going to be fun. So come back next Sunday for that. It's going to be a bit earlier at like 4 o'clock. But yeah, thanks for watching. And I'll catch the rest of y'all later.